Hello.
Hello. If this is the first time you've watched us, this is a live show.
Yeah.
Or a recording of a live show.
It could be either.
That's right.
Could be both. Yeah.
We will be doing
Go to refunds.
We will tell you where to go.
Yes.
We will say hi to all of our people.
Yes.
And in about 2 minutes, it's going to rock and roll.
Okay.
All right. Welcome to another exciting episode of
Feel it real fun.
My name is Mr.
2020.
And you are?
Victoria. Hello, Joe.
Joe is here.
Yes. So have you got your Hickory Dickory Dock song?
We have Peter sent his entry. You didn't see it.
Oh, no.
So you got to see it.
Oh, cool. Excellent.
So, this is excellent.
Oh, come on, you other guys.
And we've got a contest going on.
Yeah.
So let's do our homework while Victoria introduces
Housework.
people. Housework.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Homework.
Visit us at freeneville.com.
Join us in Manifesting Mastery.
And for refunds,
go to feelitrealfun.com.
hey, Doug, MJ is here. Ginny
Ginny's
is here.
Lee's here.
Is here.
Leah.
Leah?
Yasmin.
Leah.
We haven't
we still haven't
determined that. We
determined
asked.
Is it, yeah,
Is
anyway.
it like...
Leah or Lee?
Yeah.
I think we missed that one.
Yeah. And
Hey, Lee.
hiya, Gail,
Bonnie is here.
Bonnie.
Excellent. Love your quotes today. You're pulling some goody stuff. And so, nice. You always pull goody
Bonnie,
stuff.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and she always then goes 2020.
That's right. So today we're going to talk about quibbles. This is the Real Quibbles Show. In other words, why sometimes spiritual people suck at manifesting.
Yep.
Or at least have no energy.
Well, we're spiritual.
That's
We're
right.
good for that.
That's right. So,
Yeah.
Yasmin is here for five.
I'm here for 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes. Got
Okay.
it.
Buzz, hiya.
Okay, Leah's with an A.
Leah. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Buzz is in the building. This is great.
Buzz is.
So, shall we dive in, Victoria?
We shall. Okay.
All right, let's start with the Neville Goddard quote.
Yes.
And we will just dive back in. This
So,
is a continuation
yeah,
from
of
yesterday's
yesterday,
show. So
yeah.
if you've seen yesterday's show, cool. If not, go see show 130, whatever it is, before this one.
Yeah.
And,
Because we
have
started
fun.
talking on that about quibbles and said we'd do another show. So,
Yep,
yeah.
and people
Good.
want it, so we're here.
Yep.
We listen.
Bob loves quibbles.
Oh, aren't they cute? They're just a good little quibble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking
So,
of good, they're quiet.
Neville's quote is, and of course, he would sit down and he would have 2 or 3 big shots of rye.
Neville's talking about his teacher,
Ab.
Abdullah, who I named my car after.
I mean, big shots of rye. So it was like a triple shot.
Sounds like
few
one
of
of mine.
And then he would wash down his meal with a lot of porter, which I guess is port or,
Yep.
or red wine, as if it wasn't beer, or if it wasn't beer, it was an ale. Oh, it's a beer. Okay. And then he would, at the end, like Churchill, a huge big bowl. He'd eat a huge big bowl of ice cream. This is amazing. I said, Ab, how can you do that? Oh, he said, you couldn't do it. It would poison you because you have quibbles.
Quibbles. Ooh. Now, before we get to the next part, right?
Yes.
This isn't about food. This is about everything.
Yeah.
Okay, because everything can feed you,
Yeah.
right? You get, there's, you don't ever get stuck in the content. Okay,
Yeah.
just notice what it reveals.
Yeah.
May I do the second part, Victoria?
Yeah, please do.
Excellent. The second part, Ab continues. He goes, but you know that God made everything. Everything is God. You will see he made everything and not the rest. No, God made everything. And Neville says, and he would send me back to the Bible. Go back to the Bible and read the book of Acts. Peter couldn't eat the unclean thing. And then the Lord said, slay and eat. For that which I have cleansed, I have cleansed. Okay, let's talk about energy and money and sex and bad words.
Yeah.
Like crap or poop, right?
Yeah, because Neville was a vegetarian. He abstained from sex and alcohol.
Yeah,
Wasn't he?
for 7 years, right?
Yeah.
But by the way, so Neville calls this the state of John the Baptist when this shows up, right? John the Baptist did violence to his desires, right? Now, when I became a vegetarian, I woke up one day and just couldn't eat flesh anymore.
Yeah.
What wasn't happening,
Yeah.
right? There was no mental thing to do about it. It was just I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And 2.5 years later, I woke up and it's like meat, right? And it's been there ever since.
Right.
Same with alcohol,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, tried it with sex. Yeah, that was tough. But yeah, you get it? So this is a state we're talking about here.
Yep.
Okay?
So what did you say? What was it? Slay your desire. What did you say about your desires?
The state of John the Baptist is doing violence.
Oh, violence to his desires.
To your desires. Right?
So when you decided to become vegetarian, or when you decided to then eat meat again, it was never a state of violence to your desires, though.
Of course it was. As much as I could have enjoyed it, I enjoy food. I love food. So the amount of food that I could eat just went down, right?
Oh, you minimize the possibilities. So
of course.
Yep. The options.
Yep.
Okay.
So, in the state of John the Baptist, is if I do violence against my desires, in other words, if I be good, I'll get closer to God. I'll gain the kingdom of heaven. It's an interpretation that Neville says is right before the ultimate state, right? So really take a moment and just notice this, because in life, these things show up. Hey, Priya, these things show up. I was raised to believe that people that were rich were evil. Love of money is the root of all evil stuff.
And the poor were good. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I was really raised to that's a business guy. Seriously, I heard that growing up, right? Oh yeah, well, you know how business people are. They're always out to get you. Okay? In other words, they're
make
bad.
Money, think of themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
You got one of my hairs there. I think I got it.
All right.
Yeah.
So the state of John the Baptist is doing violence
to his desires. It's funny that, because I feel like I understand it from the concept that if you had a desire and then if you violate it or like cut it off, that would be like violence to your desires. But I think you're saying it means more than that, because when you decided to go vegetarian, your desire was to be a vegetarian.
Yes.
So, but you're saying there was still an act of violence.
Sure. How many people do you know are okay without making money? I'm okay not making money. Yeah, I don't want to be one of those kind of people. If you listen to the conversation long enough, that's almost always in there. And it's almost never stated. Okay, I remember getting to the point where I didn't care about making money. I don't care. Right? And then debt happens, and then borrowing money happens, and then
sponging off people,
yeah, exactly.
And feeling crappy because you're doing it.
It's okay for you to make money, but so doing violence to your desires. This is interesting because it's there's a couple levels that I notice it at. One is that subtle. I just don't have any interest in that. Well, you're here. Guess what? You need money to live in this culture. If you got an iPhone, you need some money. Right? You got to pay the bill.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to. Right? But if you do violence against your desire long enough, you don't even feel it. Okay? Just ponder that. Got it? How we doing? By the way, I don't even care if I stay on the planet anymore. Right? You'll see spiritual people write about that. It doesn't even matter if I'm here. Where I'm going is going to be good. Well, guess what? You're here now.
Yeah.
Right? You are God having the adventure of a lifetime. You came here to experience limitations. Good ones, bad ones, indifferent ones. Right? I can only be a guy. That's not good or bad. It's indifferent. She can only be a girl. But if she goes, well, I don't care about if I'm a girl or a guy, and I just won't even brush my teeth anymore, or, wash the bits. You get it?
Yeah.
We lose a lot of energy around this stuff because if you do violence against your desires long enough, you don't have desires. That's one level. Another level is, you know what? I want a nice car. Okay? I want a nice car, but spiritual people don't drive nice cars because spiritual people don't have money, and spiritual people, you get it? If you have this stuff in there, and we all can have this in there, Neville says we all will at some point. I woke up and didn't eat meat for 2.5 years. I woke up and started eating meat. I woke up and didn't care if I was on the planet or made money. I woke up one day and I said, you know what, I'm kicking ass this time. It's time to make a difference.
Yeah.
So here's what I want to toss out today. What is it that you want that you're afraid to really admit to? I love business. I keep saying this. I really do. I love marketing. What I love about marketing, it's communication. Okay, what I notice with manifesting is if I can have a really tight focused communication, okay, and we can talk about the conscious and the subconscious mind and the superconscious mind and all that crap and create artificial division, or we can get, if you're absolutely clear about what you want, okay, what movement that you're choosing, it'll happen. And marketing has taught me to do that. It also helps me help people. I love it. But there was a point where I couldn't tell people I was an internet marketer or a coach or a trainer or a spiritual teacher. Oh my God. You get it? I was cutting my desires.
Right.
So how are we doing?
What did you just ask about? Did you say what do you doubt you can have? Or
what do you want that you don't even want to admit to wanting?
Oh, yeah. Because that touched on a little while ago we did, it might have been on the call, on the Manifesting Mastery call, but we were talking about what do you doubt you can really have?
Yes, that was on the Manifesting to the Max call.
Yeah,
yes.
Something like that. That was good.
These are subtle bits, but really getting, what is it that you want that you don't even want to admit? What is it that you want that you feel dirty about? There's a good one. Hey, Karen.
Hi,
Karen says, good afternoon, TT and Victoria. Love your posts and daily emails. Thank you. If you're not on the email list, get on it.
Yeah, Laurel joined as well.
Laurel just joined. You get there's a little bit of silence in today's show. There should be. What is it that you want that you don't even want to admit? And that could be verbally, or that could be, what is it that you want that you won't admit into your life?
Well, both's happening then, isn't it?
Yes.
Because if you won't even admit it, you're not admitting it in.
Totally.
Yeah.
What happens whenever you double your income a couple times? I learned how to say no to my friends. That was a weird thing, because it's easy to say no when you say, if they want $100 and you say, I don't got it.
Yeah.
That's easy.
And then look in your wallet, you haven't got it.
Yeah, but if you look in your wallet and you got $1,000 and they're going, can I have 100? You get to learn to say no. That can be a very loving act. No, I'm not gonna. You want to go that route, you go that route. But I'm not giving you $100 to continue on your crap. You get it? This is where that whole thing with energy is just so fascinating. Because if you have quibbles, and you're going, I can't market. I refuse to make money. Money's evil, right? But I want $1 million of it, right? We've got these weird things in there.
Yeah.
And until you notice them, it's like, are you, where can you find more okayness at? Tanya says, dare to dream. Yeah. That could be probably the scariest thing in the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dare to actually dream. Dare to dive in. Dare to surrender to the state of your wish fulfilled. What's it like being a gardener and deciding where something goes and putting it there?
It's ace, because it's like, I won't plant something until I've decided that's the good. Well, now I won't.
Yep.
Before I used to put things anywhere and just say grow, but now it's a bit like when I find the perfect spot. It's like it's so exciting getting the spade. I'll jump to it. Get the spade quick, get it in. This is perfect. So yeah, that's what it's like.
And what happens when you don't admit that into your life?
When I don't admit that in my life, sorry, go back.
So if you deny your desire to put the plant where, it's best. What?
Oh.
What would Chris think?
Yeah. Right. So what? Start thinking about all the other people that, I don't know about that, or
yes.
And that'll start coming into my. I will then start doubting about where I've placed it.
And doubt is the devil. So the only devil is doubt. If you have room in you for doubt, okay. I want money, but I'm a spiritual person. I want money, but what will people think? You get it? We've got these conflicting things in there, and they all come from quibbles.
Well, actually, that was a common one in trading.
Yes.
When we were in the trading group, a lot of people wanted money, wanted financial freedom, all of that. Thought trading will give it to me, but then quite a few of them felt when they won,
Somebody else had to lose.
They felt crap because someone else had to lose.
Sure.
So it was like this conflict inside for them, wasn't it?
So when our Forex guy,
Yeah.
so they'd bring this up to him, and sometimes he'd ask me what I think, and sometimes he would just say what he thought.
Yeah.
And he would always say, they took a bad trade. Right? You take a good trade, you win. You take a bad trade, you lose. You're not taking off of somebody else. Somebody else made a bad decision.
Yeah.
He had no qualms about it because he knew he was a trader. And he would make the trades. He wasn't going, well, you get that? There's the fuzzy bit.
There's the doubt, yeah.
Yes. So you really get to notice, how do you, now I'm not even going to ask if, do you commit violence on your desires? Let's assume you do. Okay, if I assume I do, I can notice how I do it. If I go, I'm above ever putting violence on my desires, okay, that I'll just go blind to it.
Yeah.
But I'll notice, if I am, okay, you get it?
Yeah.
Even Neville said he didn't have complete control of the movements of his attention.
Right.
So we get to notice, when is it that you don't have complete control of the movements of your attention?
Right.
That happens whenever you have stuff like you're doing violence to your desires. What do you really want? What do you really, really want? In other words, where's the moment of satisfaction? When you could admit that into your life, when you could be satisfied, when I can be satisfied being a guy and she's satisfied being a girl, and we're satisfied in the garden, and we're satisfied being gardeners and business people, then it's fun and easy to admit to you what we are and what we do, and it's easy to admit into our lives what we've chosen. But if you're doing violence against your desires, again, you'll either stop having desires,
right. So
or
that
you'll struggle with them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that is like when you mentioned, I don't know if it was yesterday or even a few before, but when you said how sometimes, I think it was you said, like, I'll go out into the garden and there'll be this guilt about not being at the computer making money.
Right.
So then I'll either stay up there feeling guilty or come in and then feel crap because I'm doing something I don't want to do. So is that all like the violence of the desires then, really? Because,
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got you.
So it can be something as extreme as, I remember waking up and it's like, I'm done. I can't eat meat anymore. Can't do that stuff. Then I remember waking up 2.5 years later and going, time to go to shop and save Angela Ross. Boom, go down, get a nice steak.
Yeah.
Got it. I got to read Karen's thing before it slips away.
Yeah.
Karen says, I don't have the doubt, I just keep believing. My question is, when and why am I not allowing it to manifest? Cool. Stop looking for it. Never look for it. It'll be there when it's there. If you look to see if it's there yet, whether it's a husband, a puppy,
there's a sneaky bit of doubt there.
there's a sneaky bit of doubt.
Yeah.
But if I live from the state of what I've chosen, okay, it will, it's in consciousness, and it will express itself through my body, through the universe, through whatever. But if I lose the feeling, going, is it there yet? I've just lost the feeling. I dug up the seed. Done. Start over. You get it? Surrender to that state. Perry Culver has joined too. That's cool. Perry and Angelo are right next to each other.
Oh, yeah. What's
Cool.
Angela got?
Angelo's dad is a karate guy as well.
Oh, I meant her statement.
Angelo's statement is, he says, we say what more than why. What we want versus why do we want it. Money is neutral, intention is more important. Why do we want it? Then, yeah, exactly. Why do you want something? There's the thing.
Then what will we do with it?
Why do you want to go out in the garden?
Because I love it.
Yes. What do you love about it?
Creating.
Bingo.
Out there.
You got it?
Yeah.
Why do I love marketing? Why do I love teaching? I get to create something. I get to take a puzzle and I get to, fiddle with it a little bit. I get to create something new. I don't like writing the same stuff everyone else does. I don't write what everyone else says.
No.
Karen says, cool. She gets it. Cool. So you've got some choices to make today. Watch this one a couple times, okay? We can do another show on this as well.
Yep.
We may just end up doing a product on this because it just would fit product format, I think, a lot better than show formats.
Yep.
So how today, okay, first of all, notice how are you, by the way, why would you do this? Why would you have violence against your desires? When Neville teaches about John the Baptist, he says we have violence against our desires so that we can get closer to the kingdom of God, or closer to God. In other words, if I'm good, if I don't eat meat, I'm more spiritual. If I don't make money, I'm more spiritual. If I do good things with my money, I'm more spiritual. If I solve more problems instead of going out in the garden, I'm more spiritual. I'm giving to my clients. You get it?
It's sounding like it's very based in religion. I mean, what I mean is that people will do those things because they believe in this God out there or something. But isn't there a lot of people that have been brought up with no religion? And
do the
would
same
they
thing.
have the same thing? Would
Sure.
they have the same rules? Oh,
Absolutely.
I didn't get that here. I just saw it there.
Oh.
I don't know.
Got it.
Right. Okay.
Cool. We all know people that don't do religion, but still, you know,
Yeah.
they'll do violence against, to what do they want, to the point where they don't want nothing. Or they'll want it, but they'll just feel bad even thinking about it. You ever do that?
Yeah.
Hey, no, yeah. I want to order plants, but I feel bad even thinking about it. Yeah, I can tell when she's when she's winning, right? She'll go, she'll walk to her purse and go, "I'm getting the credit card. I'm ordering plants."
Yeah.
That's called on the cusp. You get it? She's almost won. I feel a little bad about it, but I don't.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah. Yeah.
If she did total violence against her desires, if the violence totally won, she wouldn't get the credit card. If she's going over to get the credit card and says something, she's right on the edge.
Yeah.
Okay, and she can still say something, but if she goes, "Yep, I'm ordering plants," get it?
Yeah.
There she is. Joe says it's posing, not really being spiritual. Totally. I'm gonna and tell you, go to freeneville.com. Look up the lecture "One Greater Than John." Use the search box. It's no longer on the front page, so if you get freeneville.com, "One Greater Than John," it'll take you right to the lecture. And if you peek at this, it's really fascinating what Neville brings up with it all. Again, it's really being spiritual. It doesn't matter the word that comes out of your mouth. Really being spiritual doesn't matter what goes in, right? What really matters is, what are you doing? Are you imagining lovingly for you, for her, for me? You get it? What are you assuming? When you get what you are, you get what you assume becomes what you express, what you experience. Yeah. Cool. So that's it for
Joe,
today, I think.
sometimes it's positioning yourself because you're not sure
You're not
you're going to get what you want.
Totally. It's
Yeah.
that double-minded
Yeah.
man thing.
Yeah.
You get how these things always interweave.
Yeah.
There we go. Treats. All right. So what is it that you want that you almost don't want to admit to and admit in? Okay? Just explore some of that today. Notice, how do you do violence against your desires? Again, we've all done it, or we all will. Buzz says, "My success has been with generalities more than specifics. When I've been too specific, that's not manifested exactly. It leads to doubt." Yes.
Ah, yes.
But as I believe this is a friendly universe, can't see more. Bugger.
Yeah, it's like that's like the cause. Like when you get really specific, it's like you're trying to nail how it's going to come and all of that as well. Do you know what I mean?
Totally.
Rather than just being in the state. Yeah, I'm just wondering if a friendly universe and the things all work out well for me. It's good. I simply expect positive outcomes.
Totally.
Yeah.
Joe says, "Let me lean on the side of righteousness so God will like me and give me what I want."
Yeah.
So assume, just assume. What do you choose? Assume that. Don't try to be good to make things happen. Oh, look, I was a good boy. Right, that's all biological, by the way. I was a good boy. Right, versus, what do you want? Right? Just boom. Just
Notice how they stopped when you said it was a good boy, because we say that to them and then all of a sudden they stopped.
yeah, they're looking around for the treats. What? I missed the treat?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Jolie says, "I had to let go of, do we stay at mother-in-law or camp first and let go?" Don't get it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming that means you went camping.
Do we stay
Cool.
together?
Be general, that's what you get. Be specific, and that's exactly what you get. We could go in some weird directions here with this. Okay, start with the general, right? Financial freedom, quote unquote, and drill down. I don't want to take the show in this direction, but I'll take it real quick. If you get too specific, it's all head. I want a 1984 BMW 318i with gray leather seats, yada 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 yada. But I'm not feeling nothing. Versus click, I just paid the insurance bill on it.
Yeah.
On what? A car that I love. What is it? Oh, it's a BMW. Of course, I'm a BMW owner. If you start with that general click feeling, you'll find the specifics. But if you sit there and you nail every specific because you don't want to miss anything and you want to prove this works, again, it gets really weird. You get it? That's violence on your desire as well. You can be too vague and do violence with your desire, or you can get too specific and do violence with your desire. You get it? Too specific, I demand that it happen this way, this way, this way. You get it? It's a demand versus an assumption. Totally different. Great, Bob. Cool. All right. That's it. Let's go to the dog park. We love you guys. Joe got it. Excellent.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep, we're going to go to the dog park. They're all waiting.
It's very quiet in here.
It is. Yeah.
Nice. By the way, you'll find when you're doing less violence that it gets really quiet. I can't go to the store and do violence continuously when buying things. Most people do. Do I have enough money? What if I buy something else? What if she doesn't like what I bought this time? Like she didn't that one time. Versus just, oh, look at that. That looks good. And I'll say, Victoria, look at this. I bought pork belly.
Yeah, it was very yummy.
Yum. You get it? Or I could go through what we eat in the past 3 Tuesdays. Should we have pork on Fridays? Because that'll piss off 3 major religions in the world. Yeah, you get it? Let it be quiet. Let it be still.
Yeah.
Peace, love. There's a stillness and a silence with those. Love you, Barry. Ah, cool. All right, we're going.
Cool.
Love you guys. Visit us at freeneville.com. Join us in Manifesting Mastery. It's $1 a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And for refunds,
Go to feelitrealfun.com.
love you guys. Hey, and check out Peter's entry.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet
Go to
either.
feelitrealfun.com. It's in the top 3 or 4 posts or something. You'll
Yeah.
see the contest thing, and there's 3 entries now. That means there's 3 people that have a chance to
Yes.
win a coaching session with me after October.
Yes.
So, that's it. Love you guys.
Glad
See ya.
your energy's boosted, Bob.
Excellent.
See ya.
Freeneville.com.